We're gonna go to Imitation Citadel. We're back. Playing more Mass Effect Andromeda. I still don't understand why people hate this game so much. Like, don't get me wrong, it is, like, extremely, like, the dialogue options aren't that big, and I don't want to say voice acting, the facial animations have problems at certain times. But it's not a horrible game. Like, sure, it's not Mass Effect 2, but it's also, like, decent. Like, if Mass Effect 2 is a 10 out of 10, I'd give it at least an 8. It's not horrible. Like, yeah, those shadows just kind of were flickering retardedly.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar,
But it's not the worst. It could be worse. It could be, you know...
Expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a bus.
I don't know. I've recorded a lot worse games.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower or just a
You know, and I've had actually, you know, long series of games that I would probably call worse than this. I don't want to name them just because everybody has games that they like. And I don't want to sit here and, you know,
everybody?
shit on someone's favorite game. Okay, Nexus personnel, they're all sleeping.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Yep, it's totally a surprise party.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there.
Nice helmet, bro.
Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Sarah Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the Initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Wow,
Please
that's...
understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Clearly. I love the freaking... At times, the script for... It's not the voice acting. The script is terrible. It's like, my dad died. I'm the Pathfinder now. And then she's like, your dad died? Yeah, I just said it. Like, I know it's supposed to be surprise, but it's just like, okay, yeah, that's kind of not the greatest script in the world here.
I'm ready to step up and do what needs to be done. I can handle it.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
Yeah,
That's
terrible
no way to treat a guest.
script will be... Oh yeah, they have to have one of every species from the main series.
Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing
So
personal.
this one has
but now
a
isn't the
terrible
time for
voice.
on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
That's a weird voice actor.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Oh,
Ma'am,
wow.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Nice hair, bro. Okay, this is a little bit goofy,
An hour ago,
but sure.
That was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
I didn't know I needed your vote.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I don't want to. You have a fucking weird voice. Yeah, we gotta go down. Okay. Speak with person.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world.
It wasn't bad. You could have turned the
Ryder,
storms off.
We were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree,
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
how?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Clearly. Options. I have no plans. Okay.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Getting to know the Nexus. Colonial affairs. People you need to talk to for no apparent reason. Oh, look at that concept art. Oh, yeah. All that gorgeous concept art. Oh, we gotta go down. Operations. Oh, okay. Habitation deck. Yep, terrible lighting. At least we don't have to be there that long. It's gonna be kind of funny when the PS5 comes out because of all the ray tracing and new technology like that. I'm sure there's gonna be a little bit of a point where shadows are horrible for a little bit, or at least bugs when games first come out. That's what I'm expecting. And hello, how are you, Sam?
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Crew muster schedules have been posted. All personnel should check.
Wow.
That's
I like wow.
Pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew something.
Yeah, he's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, yeah. You get to pick a class. Some profiles. All these are locked. So I guess I gotta be a soldier. Okay, you gotta invest points. Okay, so that's not really... We're gonna do that. Because that's all we can do. Go to your ship. Let's go to the ship and... Get the heck out of here. Can I steal? Yep, I can steal. No one cares. No one cares. Andromeda Initiative. AI, okay, yeah, okay, that's the logo on everyone's stuff. I think that's where I want to be. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking
It's gonna be the 84th iteration of the Normandy.
The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
It's just like the Normandy, but not.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential. but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Gotta love these long loading screens. It's, then again, usually they do
Everything's
animations
state-of-the-art.
and
Labs, sensors, exploration
cutscenes
gear.
over it.
Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Yeah. We are
Head to
actually...
the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
We are going to pick it up here in the next episode. My name is Too Many Myths, and if you're enjoying what you're watching, new episodes of Mass Effect Andromeda come out every second day, so don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. You have yourself a great day.